because that was a good song. Okay, so I told her that I felt that this could be improving my CV. She said, okay, well, do you have todo bien? Nothing like jamais je vais die, non, toujours je fête. On est vite, on était dans terre, c'est fou ce qui est fait pour nous. Je juste life, c'est le même appartement. Jamais je vais die, non, toujours je fête. I got murder on my mind. Don't blink, it's your blink. Welcome home to the show. You guys are doing well, still having a wonderful day on this 17th, September 25. Of course, we had a problem with the heat. This phone overheated, but also this one. This phone overheated less than this phone, so this is pretty surprising. So we're doing part two of my meeting with the second rental broker. So I told her, like I said, you really have to watch part one. I'm gonna repeat myself because again, I run the risk that this will. Oh, cool. What do you think about this shirt? It's new. My mom got it for me. Lacoste, super nice. My first Lacoste shirt. Basically, what happened is I felt like I didn't have the. I felt like with my CV, so with my schooling, I had a really good chance at finding a very general job, but I felt like I needed more structure in my life, and because I needed more structure in my life, what could bring it to me, right? We talked about how my father, when he was younger, my father was given 6 choices for classes, and I was like, this is lucky. Now we have so many choices. It's a fear of missing out, a FOMO. Did I do the right thing or did I not do the right thing? You know. So I needed to be. I don't know if it's linked to the ADHD, but I need to be scheduled. I need to be. I want to say cornered because that sounds weird, but I need to be, like I said, structured planning. So we spoke about it, and this is really cool. She told me 2 possible ways. So the first possible way is that we establish a psychological what you call it, profile, yeah. And the profile itself will say, okay, well, these are your values. This is what you believe in. This is what you're interested in. So this is kind of cool. This is really kind of cool. Oh, good. Okay. It was a French product, and I had to do a video in French. So this is what we checked. It did go super well. It's a lot of things. So she's been telling me her credits, which is basically why she qualified professional, which I didn't need, but hey, if you want to brag, go ahead. Because I'm joking. She was super nice, and yeah. So it was a little problem. So she said that I had a diploma into bakery, and she really tried to push me into bakery again. But I'm like, I did like doing bakery. Did I love it? No. Would I make it a job? No. Also, what you have to understand is I was 19 when I made that choice. I'm 22. Things are changing, right? If I've worked in bakery since the age of 19, it would be my job forever. But I haven't. So this is kind of meaningless itself, you know? So we start. I have something to fill up, which is so you're going to ask question. I'm going to give you field of interest. Champ which is field of interest in English. It's really rare that it translates perfectly, but this time it does. My apologies. My apologies. So, I have to write down, okay, well, out of 1 to 5, 1 being the least interested, and 5 being the most interested, where where do I lay? Am I super interested by that or not? And then I would be able to say, okay, well, guess what? This is where you are. It sucks because I'm laughing because, for example, right? They asked me the question like, hey, you need knowledge to know the pill to save somebody, right? Somebody is sick, whatever, and you need to know the medication to save the person. I don't care about medication, but at the same time, if I write that, they say, okay, well, you don't want to save the person, so I have a moral dilemma, and I have to write down something, but then this doesn't give it a accurate thing. So that's pretty much it. So yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. It went well. Now, of course, it's an hour, so it goes super fast. We spent like half an hour presenting herself, and she's super nice. She's super nice. It's odd because she's very motherly, very very motherly. For example, she said, okay, well, to get to her office is like 11 minutes, right? And I was like, okay. And she said, can you find your way out? And she said, okay, well, it's not complex because I did a couple mistakes. She said, it's not complex, you just have to look for the exit sign. And I'm like, I don't have my glasses. And those exit signs they're green on green. So it's a green display in front of the green wall. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck that is. She's like, oh, you'll come in by, but you don't have your glasses. I'm like, I'm sorry. But it was really nice. She's super kind. And it's kind of nice because I have both a more dynamic with the younger one and a more professional with the older one. So it went super well. Poor girl, she was sick this morning. She said, so I asked her, are you okay? No, she said, I went to swim yesterday and I don't feel good. I'm like, okay. And hey, I don't know, maybe it's not something. So anyway, I love you guys.